morning children. Hope you people are enjoying these videos. Today we will read the poem The Town Child and the Country Child. The Town Child. I live in the town in a street. It is crowded with traffic and feet. There are buses and motors and trams. I wish there were meadows and lambs. In these lines, the town child is sharing his opinion. He says he lives in the street in a town and it is always crowded with traffic and many people walking on the road. He finds buses and several other motor vehicles on the road and the road is always busy. So instead of all this, he would like to have grass and lambs. He wants to live in an environment which is filled with greenery without any pollution. The houses all wait in a row. There is smoke everywhere that I go. I don't like the noises I hear. I wish there were woods very near. The child says that all the houses in the streets are in a row and wherever he goes he finds the smoke. He doesn't like the noise which comes from the vehicle and from other places. He wishes to live in an environment which is filled with trees but not with smoke and noise. There is only one thing that I love and that is the sky far above. There is plenty of room in the blue for castle of clouds and me too. The town child says that he likes only one thing, that is the blue sky, which is very far above. He feels it has plenty of space for cloud as well as for him. The country child. My home is a house near a wood. I would live in a street if I could. The lanes are so quiet, oh dear. I do wish that someone lived near. Here in this line, the child says that his house is located near a forest and he feels isolated. The lane he lives in the country is very calm as not many vehicles run through those lanes. He wishes to live in a street where many people live together. There is no one to play with at all. The trees are so high and so tall. And I should be lonely for hours where it is not for the birds and the flowers. The country child says that he doesn't have anybody to play with. The trees growing there are very high and tall. He also says that luckily there are birds and flowers, without which he would become so lonely and dull. I wish that I lived in a town to see all the trams going down. A twinkling street that is bright with wonderful colors at night. The country child here feels so lonely and bored. He wishes to live in a town so that he could see all the vehicles like buses, cars moving on the roads. He also wishes to see the streets during night which appears bright and colorful with sparkling lights. Here we have finished the poem, children, and I hope everyone has understood the poem. Take down the home assignment. Pick out the rhyming words from both the poems. If you were given an option to live in a town or a country, where would you prefer to live? Give reason for your option. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.